Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to my channel, Frankie's Tarot. This is your love reading and whatever messages Spirit has for you. So this, if you are not looking for love or in a relationship, then this reading is not for you. So I'm going to start with kind of looking at the relationship first and see what kind of relationship I'm tapping into. And then we'll start unpacking and I'll see who's coming towards you and their next possible intentions. I'll also do Aries to Pisces, so if you have somebody on your mind, we'll see what they're thinking regarding this situation. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Friendship, I love that. And power, and we have, all right, so Capricorn, you have a really special person around you. All right. You have potential for a friendship to turn into something more. You definitely do for some of you, okay? For some of you, you're going to have to take a deeper look and see, because it says you instinctively know what is right for you and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time, okay? So I'm getting 50-50 here. So it's going to take you guys really going deep and reflecting on this, whether this read is going to be for you or not, okay? It's saying here that there's a really close person around you. Either you started off as friends, really good friends, and you tried to, or you did move or want to move it to the next level, which is romance, all right? Because it does seem like the two of you do have deeper feelings for each other than either one is letting on or you both are, all right? And whether it was a friendship that moved into something else and now it's fallen apart, I'm getting it's fallen apart because you are projecting the qualities that you admire and the qualities that you don't like onto this person, and they're a reflection of your own, of what you don't like about yourself or what you do like about yourself. So you're constantly projecting yourself onto this person, or they are you, okay? It could go either way. And so to rebuild this romance, because I feel like for many of you, it's either a yes or no at this point. There's no in between. It's either you know you've got to walk away. This shouldn't have went to anything else. You tried. We should have stayed friends. But for a lot of you, I'm picking up on the quick fix to this, the quick in the end, not the quick fix, the best fix for this is to nurture the bonds, go back to being friends if you can. All right. Sometimes that's hard. Hey, can we keep each other in our lives and still be friends? Can we act like friends? Can you do that without the intention of trying to manipulate this into something more? If you just go straight back to, all right, we don't want to lose our friendship, we really care about each other. It's not easy for everybody to do this, but you have a chance, because it's like if you were really good friends want to nurture that bond and they want to keep on going. A friend doesn't want to lose a friend, okay? If you can't establish a friendship or reestablish a friendship, then this could be where, Capricorn Spirit's saying, you know what's right for you. You know what to do. See what else is coming through for you. All right, respect your relationship. So somewhere along this journey, there's a possibility of marriage for some of you too, or this could eventually turn into that if we work on the respect for one another that we have. So somewhere in this relationship, respect was lost, and it needs to be found, regained. Respect shows up in a lot of different ways. Sometimes people look at just respect as of my time, or certain things, but are you respecting their time, their space, what they say, what they want? I mean, it's got to go back and forth both ways. And here's where you know, I think the problem comes in is that this is where you're challenged. Do you have the same beliefs and the same values as each other? Because where you might value something, this person doesn't. So you may find that it's disrespectful if this person, what they do, but this person's like, I never, you know, that's not one of my values. There's nothing wrong with me. It's just not one of my values. And that's why it's very important to know your values and know what you want in a relationship and what you expect before you enter a relationship. But, you know, this respect for your relationships comes down to figuring out each other's values now and beliefs, and how can we work with this? How can we honor this? And not, you know, if you don't want somebody to brush off your value, what you find disrespectful, you can't do that to somebody else. All right, we have Saturn energy, a hard lesson learning here. All right, this isn't an easy relationship. It could be a Gemini, it could be a Virgo, both one. It's going to take some work and paying attention to details if you want this relationship to work. Let's see what else Spirit has for you. All right, we have the Tower. It's a wake-up call. It's an awakening. You're going through some sort of epiphany, awakening with this person. Could be a really big shake-up. Something has to change. You've got to clear away the old in order to rebuild the new. So you are in a transition period here with this person. You can either yes or no, make it work or not. But you know the answer, whether you should walk away or stay with this person. If this person's disrespecting you, they're totally disrespecting you, then, you know, nobody can answer this for you. But for some of you, it's just simply you guys weren't respecting each other and you guys were really good friends and you could salvage this. For some of you, it may not be worth salvaging. It might be, hey, you know, this is just too much on my heart. I'm disrespected way too much. And it can go either way. But usually when you're in a relationship like that can be toxic, you pull that out of each other. So it's not like you're a bad person, they're a bad person. It's you come in with these energies and then you pull that crap out of each other. It could be a strong Aries so far, a Gemini, a Virgo, a Capricorn like yourself, or an Aquarius. What else does Spirit want you to know? And then I'll pull tarot. All right, investigate. Okay, look closer, think before acting, and ask questions. Get all the facts before you react. That's what Spirit wants you to know. Get all the facts before you react. Okay. Let's just keep going. I don't feel like for you. I don't feel like you know. I need to repeat some of these messages. They're pretty much straightforward for you today, Capricorn. It's like on one hand, you have this amazing read that can just, your relationships can take a complete huge turn. And in one aspect, for a few of you, it's looking as though, you know, you've already tried this and it's just not working and it's time to make a decision. All right, we have your person, the King of Pentacles. They definitely have you on their minds. Okay, they think about you a lot. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, very earthy energy. So we do see somebody who's thinking, who's loyal, who cares about you, or they really do value you, or they respect you. They do. Okay, so what's going on with this respect? What happened? Something had to have happened. The challenge between the two of you, the Ace of Swords. So it's like somebody wasn't speaking the truth. Somebody wasn't being honest. Well, let's see. Or you think they're not being honest, or you don't trust that they're just what they say. It was being honest. But we're seeing, look closely, ask questions, and think before acting. So they might be seeing that you perceive things a certain way, Capricorn, and you might not be perceived. See, they're blaming it. It looks like as though they're blaming it on you. Like, because they've got you on their mind. They're showing up. It's almost like they are saying your perception of things is skewed. It's not the truth. What you think is not the truth. How do they view you? The Tower moment. Wow, they think that you're acting unstable, or you're being shaken up. You're Wow, the Tower moment. This person's blaming you. They think that your stability, your foundation, your life right now is a little bit unstable. And they think that you're projecting that onto them because they seem like they're more stable. You seem to not be dealing well with whatever change is going on in your life. All right, how do you view them? The Seven of Cups. They make you feel like you're an option, or that they're uncertain about what they want. They're keeping you up in the air. Their next actions towards you, we have the Death card, right? And then the possible outcome, we have the Knight of Wands, right? So I want to look at, we got the Seven of Pentacles. So there's progress. All the seeds have been planted here. For many of you, it's growing. You might not be feeling like it is, but what's going on here, this two tower moments, this wake-up call, this awakening, this epiphany, is to help strengthen or heal whatever's going on here. Okay, so you can move forward. We got the Death and Rebirth, so we're talking about bringing something back to life. If you guys have been broken up, it's coming back together. We have the Knight of Wands, moving on a new exciting path together, maybe finding that passion again, that romance, and enjoying and having a good time together. So it does look as though moving forward, you guys will be moving forward here in the future. But things right now seem like they're a little stuck because of what's going on here. And I do see the Ace of Swords is going to be, the challenge is going to be different for all of you. But when I put the Six of Swords to clarify that in a challenge position, that tells me that you're still struggling in the Five of Swords energy. So what's happening is there's either deceit between the two of you. There's either you not being 100% honest with each other, blaming each other, always arguing each other. Neither of you want to back down. You both want to be right. And I just feel like this person thinks that you're all over the place, that there's just a lot of drama around you, and that you're not seeing them clearly. So they may have backed off because they think that you're seeing things from a skewed lens. And there's always possibility, guys, that I'm reading the relationship the opposite way, all right? But this is what's coming through. They believe you guys will get through this, but this Tower moment has to settle. Like whatever you're going through, and for you, it could be that you think they have all these other options, and so you believe that you're only an option to them. They can't fix that. They can't fix that. They can tell you to their blue that they care about you, they love you, or whatever. But if you still think that you're an option, you're going to manifest that. And you're going to constantly have that fear. And it's going to keep coming back in this relationship. So you're being asked to see this from a different perspective. Again, reviewing each other's values and beliefs, because this person might not even understand why you think they're being disrespectful, or why, or you guys just are not clicking in some way that can be fixed. All right, I've got the Seven of Wands. Sorry about that, it's beautiful out. I got the window open. I've got the Seven of Wands here. It's like Spirit's asking you to push away all the negative thoughts, the naysayers, anybody around you. Go into this little bubble, ground yourself, clear your chakras, do some energy healing, do some breath work, whatever works for you. Ground yourself. Maybe it's going playing sports and getting away from your everyday life. All right, but you are being asked to kind of protect yourself, pull back, and stand in your power, regain your stance, and ground yourself. All right, because I do feel like this whole reading is about you seeing things. It's like insecurity, too sensitive, overly sensitive. You don't trust. So that could be coming up for you in this situation. Now, again, I can hear your commentary because I've been doing this for so long, and I know the comments, right? The majority of you who resonate with this probably already know now what it is that needs to be tweaked so you can make this work. For those of you that are going to be like, this person did this, this, and that, you missed the message about there's some of you that really need to make a decision if this is your person or not, and if you need to walk on, okay? Because if somebody has hurt you or disrespected you in some way that you're just never going to get over, then there's no reason to even have come this far with trying to figure out if this is your person. All right. But for the majority of you, this is something that this person cares about you. I think this person focuses on things that, or they put more value on other priorities. And I think that you misread that and you take it personally, maybe. And I don't think that's the case here. I think that there can be some tweaking for you guys to understand each other on a deeper level. All right. So let me do Aries through Pisces. So if you have an Aries through Pisces on your mind, take a leap of faith. It's time to make the move you're considering. Okay, so this is basically going to be for this. It's time to make the move you're considering, and old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting, because that's what's happening here for many of you. You're being triggered. Your old shit's being triggered. And I invite some of you who really don't understand, you hear that a lot, right? Old wounds and triggering and shadow work. And I invite you to maybe take a, do a little research and take a look into it and see what all this talk is about and how you can really heal some of those childhood wounds, so that rather than just hearing it, you may be able to start doing the work. All right, I shuffled all these earlier. I'm just doing them again for you on camera. All right, if you have an Aries on your mind, all right, I find you incredibly attractive, but I feel like denial is happening here with Aries. It's saying detach with love to clearly see the truth about the situation, okay? You may be attached to certain stories. Like I said, it's the same thing I just said. All right, Taurus, you've done the work, abundance flows to you now, but there's some jealousy and possessiveness that this relationship is growing, but that may need to be looked at, jealousy and possessiveness. Gemini, forgiveness will help the two of you move forward. This person gave into temptation. Are you able to forgive? Are you able to reconcile so you can move forward? Doesn't always have anything to do with them. All right, Cancer. We have, I'm so sorry. There's a lot of passion between the two of you. Let's do something we've never done before. Let's try again. We have Leo. This relationship can stand the test of time. You are the person of Leo's dreams. Virgo. All right, so Virgo is like, I need time, a new love, or recommitment to a love is developing. All right, so they're either with somebody or they're trying to heal something with somebody. Or, they're saying, we will recommit, but I need more time. Libra, one person is given too much in this relationship and there is a third party. Scorpio is unavailable to give you all you deserve, and there's a lot of secrets and deception there with Scorpio, so it doesn't have to be the worst deception, but they're just unable to do it for you. Sagittarius is saying it's safe to take a leap of faith. You guys do fight and argue a lot, so it's about looking at that and seeing where we can respect one another. Capricorn, old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. I want to work things out with you, but some healing needs to happen. Aquarius, this friendship is leading to more. I can see myself with you in the future. And we have Pisces. Does this situation align with your morals and values? Finances are also a problem with Pisces. Okay, so I love you. Hopefully this helps. If it doesn't resonate, don't take it. Just have fun with it. Don't take life too seriously. Don't take tarot too seriously. Just here to give you some nuggets of information and help, and sending you love, and hopefully all your blessings and manifestations come in for 2023. All right, love you guys. Take care.